Talking to the songbird yesterday, flew me to a place not far away. Bound with all the weight of all the words he tried to say, and as he faces sunny.
So after releasing their first album, Definitely Maybe, in September 1994, Oasis went on to make 6 more albums, the last one being Dig Out Your Soul in 2008. However, by that period, things were beginning to turn a lot more sour.
It was fairly obvious that there were existing differences between Liam and Noel throughout the band's career, even before the band actually did break up. Like, there were a good few public incidents, like when one hit the other around the head with a tambourine, and when they had to leave for the US tour without Liam, that was quite a clear difference between the two lads.
Did you ever feel the pain in the morning rain as it soaks you to the bone?
No, I'm too mental, mental, you know what I mean? Noel, all time in Paris, you know, saying you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't write songs, you know. Last time I heard, it was my brother, not my mum.
I do sort of miss Oasis. I don't mean to go back, but I do miss it, you know, because we were the best fucking band around. And I loved every minute of it, like, apart from last 15 minutes. Like, last 15 minutes, and then it went on really. Where did it all go wrong? I'd say it was everything was starting to like crack around the time Liam started his own clothing brand. I can't really remember. Like, it were asking, like, does he want to advertise, like, if he could advertise his stuff on tour? And I said yeah, if you'd pay me. And all he thought he'd get away with it, because like, everybody else has paid for it, he thought it was something different, and I guess it went downhill from there on, really.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you.
You know, if you ask me, you know, do I miss being in Oasis? Of course I do, you know what I mean? Best band in the world. Best band, apart from the Beatles, best band in the world, you know what I mean? Blur, Star Sailor, best band, Dogs.
I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody...
In August 2009, there were reports that Liam and Noel had been fighting in the dressing room. These reports turned out to be true, as before their concert in Paris at the Rock NCM festival, Noel had walked out and the concert had been cancelled.
And all the lights that lead us there are blinding.
It sort of got to the point where, like, that's it. You know, I've had enough out of it. And so I left 5 minutes before this gig we had. We had 2 more to do, and I just had enough of Liam's attitude after they said that I had to pay to advertise his craft to all fans. For instance, he failed to come to this gig in Paris because he was too drunk, which is a joke. Because like, there was a time when we were making this video for, I think it worked for Whatever, and I turned up a bit more drunk than he was, so he got annoyed at me. So.
No, I'd rather not go into all that Paris. You know what I mean? In the past, to me, you move on. You know what I mean? I'm not in Oasis anymore. Oasis are, no, you know, there's no with Eye flying pigeons or whatever. There's me with beady eye.
I sold my soul for this
At this last gig, there was this bit where Liam got this plum and he threw it across the room at this wall. And part of me wishes it ended there, because like paper's a bit quite funny. It'd be like plum throws plum and finishes Oasis.
Statement said that the group does not simply exist anymore, and a statement from Noel had appeared on the Oasis website, saying it is a great sadness and relief that I have quit Oasis. People will write and say what they want, but I could not work with Liam a day longer. Andy Bell and Jim Archer, who now work with Liam and Delia, were present when a fight between the Balladers broke out.
So I start a revolution from my bed.
He then went in his dressing room and he got a guitar and he started doing that with it. And it was f***ing mental. And all the rest of the band members were saying no. And I thought, right, that's it, I've had it, so we're off. And the manager comes in saying like, you've got 5 minutes till we go on stage, and he had no idea what just happened.
Yeah, if anyone asked me for an Oasis reunion, I'd be like, yes, straight there. You know what I mean? You know, kid, you know, we'll put the differences aside. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about his whining, you know. First time round, I smashed it. Second time, I'm mad for it again.